angel's eye. He pointed where the ashes lie. Look at the floor, look at the room. See what your brothers paid in gloom. They stand tall, but now they are laid. See what price your brothers paid. They came before you to start the raid, to sharpen every steel and every blade. The first one had a heavy hand, a storm inside the desert sand. He lost the light within his eyes, now he can't see through his own lies. He walked away from what was right and turned his back upon the light. He let the anger take control and left a hole inside his soul. Inside his soul. The second one wore a crown of gold with stories that were never told. He had the halo and the grace, but pride began to take its place. He came to help the world below, but let the seeds of ego grow. He forgot why he was sent and never said just what he meant. The third one had the envy in the mind. He ruled the soil through the black of night. He fell on his knees as soon as he lost the sight, left alone without a guiding light. One was the sloth within the mind, drifting through the years he left behind. The angel and the sin, not the same kind of bitter truth they were bound to find. Walking towards the angel, the demon said, Father hasn't spoken, he hasn't said a word, but you're acting on things you haven't even heard. You're piling the chores up high to the sky with that hungry look deep in your greedy eye. I'm just a witness to the strange display of an angel who wants to steal the whole day. You crave the duty, you crave the command. You want to be the only tool in Father's hand. You want every order, you want every law, trying to be perfect without any simple flaw. Your body is shaking, you're losing your grip. Are you afraid that the cup might start to slip? You want the heaven and the diamond mine, but you're crossing over the dividing line. The good and the gold are not the same. Don't hide your greed behind Father's name. Look at your hand stained with the shine, crossing the border and blurring the line. Greed doesn't wear a crown of thorns. Sometimes it's a halo that you adore. The demon is watching from the corner chair, while the mortal man just stands and stares. White feathers drift across the floor. Angel can't hold the weight no more. Those heavy wings are turning gray. The heat takes every part away. One last look before the light goes out. He's surrounded by a cloud of doubt. The center of the room is cold and wide. There's nowhere left for him to hide. The demon smiles as the floor turns white, a pile of nothing in the middle of the night. He starts to walk back and sits on the chair. You might think I'm not playing fair. Look closely as the feathers burn. There is a lesson you must learn. When every prayer begins to tire, the highest souls will feed the pyre. 5 angels already fallen on the floor. 5 sins they tried to hide behind the door. Before the night gets finished and gone, I'll show you how things are done. I'll show you what light can hide, the nature of the sin within inside. I'll show you what other angels hide, the sin they try to keep deep inside.